probably have already answered.
Just been standing here.
Okay, well then it would be new. Obviously, you've won here before, but do you look at any of these three tracks coming up? And I know this is the perpetual question every week, but do any of these three stand out to you as a place where you feel better about your chances at getting a win?
Yeah, I mean, I've won at all three of these places. One of my best racetracks is Richmond. Watkins Glen is always fun. I've always enjoyed this place. Probably my best road course racetrack. Not sure if statistically, but I just enjoy coming here. And then Daytona. Honestly, I would guess Daytona is probably our best shot, as crazy as that sounds, with 30 other guys having their best shot of being able to win that race as well, too. But the RCR package has been really fast there over the years, and we've been really good at having some good runs and just coming oh so close to winning.
Do you feel like when you come to a road course that there are the road course guys anymore? I mean, 10, 15 years ago, it was, a certain number of you that were considered to be a win. Do you feel like that's still the case here, or is it just more wide open than?
No, I feel like, years ago you used to have the road course ringers. Like they were just known for the road course racing, and they would come in for the road courses, and they would never really fare very well. Well, now you have road course regulars that are super good at the road courses, but also run full time. And so those are the guys that legit have a great shot of being able to come out here and score the victory. I wouldn't say easily, but more easily than maybe the days in which I was winning the road course races. So they're just so good at what they do with it and have grown up doing that. So give them a lot of credit for the skill that they have. But would love to have an opportunity to be close and to see them in the closing laps.
You have 3 top 10s on road courses this year. So what about road courses has been so good for you guys so far?
Not really sure. Just it's kind of worked out that way for us. We had a really good car at Coda. Wish that race would have went green to the end. Feel like we would have been able to win that one. Sonoma was okay, not great. Struggled there really bad in the first few runs, but then Chicago was pretty good as well too with our race car. So it's just road courses are a little bit of an anomaly where it's just a lot of inconsistencies in finishes and runs and what guys do towards the end of those races and the moves they make and the crashes they cause. So, you just got to stay on track.
You've obviously won a couple of times here. What does it take to get around this place and succeed here?
Yeah, I mean, I won here before the road course dogs were here, So being able to do that, you got to have really good brakes. You got to be able to stop getting into these corners with these long straightaways and high speeds. You got to be able to slow down and get it to the speed that you need for being able to go through the corners. And then, of course, you got to have the grip and the balance right to be able to go through the corners. You got to rotate the apexes and set yourself up for those long straightaways.
Overall, how do you feel about these next 3 weeks? I mean, obviously, you've been super close to Daytona these last couple of years. Road courses, to my earlier point, been very strong at this year, and Richmond as well. How do you do these next 3 here with where you are?
You just race the race, and let it play out. So Richmond's one of my best places statistically. I'd like to think that we could be good there. Austin had a great race car there last year, and then Daytona's always been great for us in RCR with the speed that we've carried there each time.
Kyle, I know you didn't have the day you wanted yesterday in the truck race, but did you learn anything from the new placement of the restart zone that might help you in comparison to where the old restart zone was?
I only got one shot at it there, so I learned more probably just watching on TV than I did behind the wheel of it. So, it was quite interesting, definitely different. Some things to take out of that, so we'll see how that can translate to the Cup car.
Thank you.
All right, so one final thing I wanted to talk to you about. Well, 2 things, actually. First of all, you're nominated for the Hall of Fame. May take you more than a year or 2. Sometimes it does that. But being named one of the 75 greatest drivers in NASCAR history out of the hundreds, probably a couple of thousand people who've raced in NASCAR in the top 3 levels, what did that mean to you?
I really thought I pissed them off a few times.
Well, I know you did that. But
yeah, I know. So
you're not alone in that.
Yeah, I was quite surprised and very honored. I mean, that's no small task, and it's just you don't go into it when you're 18, because I had to wait till I was 18 to start. I never thought I was going to be in the Hall of Fame. And then growing up, you see the guys. I would go to the racetracks and you see the black jackets and New England Auto Racing or Hall of Fame guys. And I was, that guy's an old racer. Oh, that guy's an old racer. That guy's an old racer. Yeah, well, now I got one of those jackets. I'm one of those old racers.
You're still young at heart. I know that. So don't worry about that.